বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ, ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি ফুটবলের লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে। তো লগ ইন করে নেওয়া যাক। এখানে মেসি এবং ইয়ামালকে দেখা যাচ্ছে, যেহেতু অ্যাম্বাসেডর ওরা। তো প্রথমে লগ ইনটি করে নেই, তারপর ধীরে যাবো ডিভিশন ম্যাচের দিকে। আর অবশ্যই যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন কমেন্ট করতে পারেন ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার জন্য, বা 1v1 লিখতে পারেন। তো আজকে লগ ইনটি সফল হয়েছে, কারণ রাইট সাইডে 2 দিন যাবত ঠেকে ফেলেছিল, কিন্তু আজকে গোলটি মিস করিনি, আজকে মাঝে ছিল। তাই আজকে আমি রাইটে দিয়েছি যে আজকে তো মিস করা যাবে না, মিস করলেই লস।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
Good.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. To Luis Suarez. And this is Lewandowski, and he's running through. Luis Suarez! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cannavaro. Lewandowski is flagged offside. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Oh, good ball! Great chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Place it in low.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The ball's gone astray. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Picked out, there's the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That is a great pick out. And this is Lewandowski. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Cannavaro. It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's come loose. Cross to the back post.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Substitution on the field. Robert Lewandowski.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
8,
sides, actually.
Iniesta. Number 9, Suarez. Number 12, Rijkaard.
And here's Neymar.
Coming on the field.
Batistuta, right
Number
there!
21, Batistuta.
Oh, surely that
Number
deserved better.
11,
It was such a
Neymar.
clever idea to
Number
lift it into
35,
his path.
Manes. Number 18, Frank Lampard.
Yamal
Number
looking
7,
for options for
Conte.
movement. He's
Substitution
shifting
in
through the
progress.
gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yamal. Suarez has it in a wide position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a break. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first.
Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
All hands on deck for this one. That's really well cleared.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He might be in here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shot a goal! They've scored! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Oh, good ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Interesting ball. David Villa. And he's decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Van Dijk. That's really well cleared. And the keeper takes decisive action. Oh, it's come loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Out for a throw. Cannavaro, cross to the back post, and that has been cleared. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Goes to finish!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Iniesta picks it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Messi, and this is Luis Suarez. In he goes again! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. In it comes. He can get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Thinks one through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 9,
It's
Suarez.
loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 14,
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Robert Lewandowski.
Looking for the runner.
Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 35, Hades.
There's some
Number
great running on
18,
show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 7, Conte.
Well, that's well seen too.
Batistuta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta unable to... Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Son Heung-min, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min, and that's played in, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. White gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good ball played into space. Well, they've got it again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking for the runner here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Batistuta finds himself offside. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. Camavinga. Potw. Costa Corta. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. And that should be the keeper's. Rodri.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Adams. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min chips it through. Camavinga with the clearance. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space here. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 9, Marco.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Potw.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kaká, who does have an assist to his name. Floated up and over. And this is Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute
Thinks
added
one
time.
through. Iniesta receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Those of you making their
It is
way
still
home on
very
public
tight here.
transportation
The
today,
game
please
still
watch the
up
screen
for
for train
grabs.
departure times
And
from
the
all
half-time
local
score,
major stations.
1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Number 14.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in
number
these
35,
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the
Number
balance of your
12,
team. I mean, you
Rijkaard.
want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernes threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. Potw. Now Kaká. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, the shot, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his pass away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Interesting ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Iniesta. That is lovely.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
It's Lewandowski! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitution on the field. Robert Lewandowski.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
on the
both
field,
sides, actually.
number
So, a couple of
21,
front-footed alterations here, a pair of
Number
forwards entering the
11,
field.
It's a
Neymar.
bold move. The manager's
Substitution.
made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And here's Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar picks it up out wide. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Serginho. And this is Messi. Messi touches it back. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Now it's Batistuta. Played back towards his own goal. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be
I
one
thought it
minute
was going to
added
happen
time.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. There's the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. All Black will lay claim to that. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And this is Lewandowski. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. Now it's Forlan. That has been slung wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And a shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's Greenbrook. Forlan! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that's another good win of the ball. Makelele. He's shifting through the gears here. In comes the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better
Hello
time.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Threads one in. Oh, great ball! There's no flag. Has a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's Fulham! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning. Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. And here's Lewandowski. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Cannavaro. Son Heung-min. Number 10.
Floated up
Messi.
and over. That is
Number
good
8,
alertness.
Iniesta. Number 14.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Xabi Alonso.
Lampard.
Coming on the field. Number 2, Williams Saliba.
Deep cross.
Number 11.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Panis.
And he's let
Number
fly.
18, Frank Lampard.
Rivaldo.
Number 12,
Adams spots it
Rijkaard.
and intercepts.
Substitution.
Played out to the right. It's a sweet ball, that. Ernest, and he welcomes it in. Baresi gets over and intercepts.
Pretty robust defending.
Fiddles it through. Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Neymar. Saliba providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Lampard. Skims one in. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. That's a sharp pass. Saliba. Luis Suarez. Up he goes! They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Santos certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
4 added minutes has
This is
been
Luis
indicated.
Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 11, Neymar.
So and time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, Wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by full.
He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this.
Batistuta! Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Right, very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Iniesta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, it's Batistuta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And smartly reclaimed. Makaleli. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good read, needed to be. Son Heung-min. It's Xabi Alonso. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out wide. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cruyff. Ernest. Can he get away here? This might spell Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
In the stadium hall.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Number 7, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 18.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Lewandowski. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's in, and the shot! He has done it! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now that's well seen too. He's looking wide. Now it's Chouameni. He's found a way through. Batistuta. Floated through. And the shot's on. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, no way through. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And this is Inzaghi. Over to the left. Cruyff gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ernest. And it's Van Dijk. He's picked his way through. Real chance here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lampard gets his pass away. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's ball.
2 added minutes has
Luis
been
Suarez.
indicated.
And that's an errant pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.